Jose Mourinho has been rotating his team in the last few games, but who will play for Manchester United against Burnley at Turf Moor? Rashford's played 120 minutes against Anderlecht. Is he going to be fit to play? Ibrahimovic, he went off with an injury. Is he going to be fit to play? Here is my predicted starting 11 for that game. In goal, David De Gea. I think what we saw against Anderlecht was the side of Sergio Romero that scares me. Those flash points where he fumbles a ball, or you heart-in-mouth moment. It's why I don't think he can ever become Man United's number one, but he is still a very strong number two. Now, right back, I've gone for Valencia. I think we're going to need both our fullbacks in this game to have very good performances. We're going to need that extra width that they provide, and that should stretch the Burnley defence, because Burnley are going to sit disciplined and sit deep. If we don't have width from the fullbacks, it's going to make their lives very easy at the back. And now, speaking of at the back, Marcus Rojo went off with an injury against Anderlecht. I don't think he's going to be rushed back anytime soon, simply because it looked like he came back on, and then went off again. It didn't look like he was in comfort. So I'm going to say Daley Blind to play there. Blind definitely has to improve his performance. Maybe we'll see Matteo Darmian play there, because he has played there at certain points this season. Was it against Chelsea? He did a makeshift left centre-back role. Maybe he'll play Darmian there, but I've got Darmian down as left-back. I think Luke Shaw was quite poor against Anderlecht. He improved as the game went on, and Jose Mourinho has praised his attitude, saying that he played with cramp for 30 minutes. That's the sort of thing that makes me trust the player. But in terms of the rotation, I think Darmian's played well at left-back in the last few games, that he has played there, and I would start him in this game. Now, in midfield, crucially, Ander Herrera starting. We missed him badly against Anderlecht. It seems like every time Herrera's in the team, his intensity and his aggression and his pressure, it rubs off on the players around him. It makes players around him play better. That's what a captain, that's what a leader does. We missed that against Anderlecht when he wasn't in the team. Pogba had his shoulders down too often. Carrick wasn't getting those balls through the lines as he always should be. And I want to see Ander Herrera back in this team ASAP, so I'm going to play him here. I think it was the right decision to rest him against Anderlecht, but bring him back in this team and play him alongside Pogba in a midfield partnership. Now I've gone for 4-2-3-1. I've gone for Mkhitaryan in the number 10 role with Lingard and Young as the wingers. Now that leaves Marcus Rashford up top to play, and I'll explain that. But I think Young's been okay when he's come on and when he's played for Man United this season. I think he gets way too much criticism for what sort of player he is. He's a squad player, nothing more than that. He offers a job, and that's it. That's all Young does, and I think that is going to be an asset away at Burnley instead of a hindrance. Lingard as well, I think he was a bit ineffectual against Anderlecht. We've said that so many times this season, but there's certain games where he is very effectual. And in a game where we need to break down Burnley, I think his pace and his movement is necessary. And I've gone for Marcus Rashford up front. Now, if Marcus Rashford was going to play on the wing, I wouldn't start him. I don't think he's got enough energy in this game to play on the wing. But I do think he's got enough energy to play in that number 9 striking role from the beginning. 3 goals and 1 assist in his last 4 games. 3 man of the match consecutively. He is in outstanding form. We're seeing the best of Rashford in this number 9 role, and I want to see that continue. Whether or not he's got the fitness, whether or not Wayne Rooney will come back in this team, I'm not sure. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below, as always. But Jose Mourinho will probably be tinkering with his side with so many games coming up, and of course, with Man City away coming up on Thursday, the big one. Let me know your predictions. As always, drop a like on the video. Subscribe to United People's TV if you're new. We'll see you soon. Take it easy.